waiting a long time for this one.
Alright. I'm excited because I think it's so bad it's like fiendish. Alright, so in this episode of
Retro
Wednesdays, we are taking a look at Mindscape's Conan. So, I only know a little bit about this. I've never played it. I have heard that it's one of the most aggravating games of all time. I mean, just judging from the look of it, it just looks awful. Because really the game is just Onan, because it's just the C is the hilt of the sword, but whatever. And, Brett, do you have anything to add before we dive into this pile of diarrhea?
I've been waiting like 3 years to play this game with you, so you can experience it.
Alright.
I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. This game fucking sucks. So bad.
What? Alright. Why does... Why can I not... Okay. Got him. Why do I jump when I press down?
The thing you have to remember that's really important about this game is that it's an action-adventure game. So, and it's got puzzles in it. So it's not get from point A to point B, it's figure out the puzzle.
Okay. Hurl! I'm not doing so good. Jump? I don't understand why you have to press down to jump. That is so haggard. How do you pick up items?
I believe it's to you kneel there, but I'm not sure.
How do you kneel? You don't press down, that jumps.
Does it?
Yeah, watch. I'm pressing, watch what happens, right? If I press up, I do a jump. If I press down, I jump forward. Fuck.
Hold A or B and press diagonal down to duck.
Alright, awesome.
Tap B and down and you'll pick up an item.
Alright, your turn. What the fuck?
I haven't played this in a while.
Yeah, press down. See, you jump forward like an asshole. This is one of those hyper-real games like Flashback or whatever. Oh my god. So right off the bat, I mean... Yeah, good luck. Right off the bat, the biggest problem with this game is far and away the controls. There you go, got the sword. How you use it, no one knows.
Shit, how did I pick shit up?
I thought you picked it up.
I don't think I did.
Press A, like...
It tells you how to do it in the guide.
Fucking care. What is that shit?
That's also a pickup.
It just looks like shit, like you're running on shit. The level, it's just turds. I hate it, I'm so aggravated already. Alright, new enemy. I'm like sitting here watching this and it's just so boring, like I have nothing to say. It just looks so horrible. Oh, you know what? I'll give it one thing. Conan's run cycle is pretty smooth.
But it looks a little scared the way he runs. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I think you need to get the sword first, right?
Yeah, and then you gotta cut the body down.
And then that's when that red thing showed up.
And that's when you get that trident thing to come down.
Picking up weapons is the most fucked thing in the game. It's so ridiculous. And why is there no like reaction to the enemies when you hit them with a sword, but if you kick them, it makes a huge thing?
Damn it! I got it, and then
Who was in the meeting, the game design meeting, and was like, yeah, this game's rad, dude. Look how good it is. I mean, we don't have the manual in front of me, but I'm guessing there isn't a whole shitload of information about it. That guy just kneecapped you. Just ran up, was like, boop! There's your red boy. Actually, I take it back. His run cycle looks stupid.
It looks like he's like,
he's swinging his arms too much. He's like, ha 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 ha. Like, yo, bro, calm down. This ain't the Olympics. Oh my god. Ah. Damn, one shot.
So I remember this from playing before, but I don't know how the fuck you'd figure it out.
It's true. It's trial and error, I guess.
How would you know to cut the body down and then fall down?
Yeah, that I don't know. Also, why are you making Conan like a mystery type game? Like, it should just be like, kill enemies as fast as possible. Crush your enemies. See them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women. He just knocked that guy the fuck out. Boop! What's up, baby? Oh, shit. No continues, nothing?
Oh, I think you get continues. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, it's your turn.
No, it's okay. Jesus Christ. I have like no desire to play this. Conan is not a mystery game. It's the biggest thing. It's such a crock of shit. It's like making Rambo a detective adventure. Like, what the fuck? Ikari Warriors is an educational game. What the fuck? This may be one of the worst games I've ever played, hands down. Jump, you ignorant fuck. Don't you guys remember in Conan when he's fighting skeletons and green fucking goblins? Oh my god. Did they even bother to watch the movie or the comic books? Conan is a particularly potent source of aggravation for me in general.
Why is that?
So, back in the day, when all of us were WoW kids, I mean, you weren't a WoW kid, because you were the smart one in the group, but, we were all WoW addicts, like, super hard. I mean, I still am a WoW addict, but I've calmed down in my old age. But, when WoW was at its peak, this game company called Funcom, of course, got the license to Conan and made a Conan MMO called Conan Hyperborean Adventures.
I thought it was called Age of Conan.
Maybe it was Age of Conan, who cares? And everyone was like, wow, killer, this is gonna be so fucking rad. And our friend Taggerbuff, I won't use his real name, was so convinced that it was going to be the next big game and everyone's going to shit themselves and totally forget about WoW. You remember this, right?
Of course, I still have the game.
They were still sucked. He was sucking it off so hard. And everyone was screaming bloody murder about how awesome it was going to be. And the game came out, and I remember I bought it, and I was so pissed that I had to spend $60 to plus a monthly on top of the WoW account that I was already paying a monthly on. And it was the shittiest fucking game I've ever played in my life. They released it and it wasn't even finished. Which, I mean, nowadays is like the norm, but back then that was like unheard of. And there was like no end game content. And while you were playing through it, there were 40 levels for your character, and that was like the tutorial. So you spent 40 fucking levels learning how to play your character for endgame that didn't exist. And I was so pissed. I've never been so angry in my entire life. I actually wrote Funcom a letter demanding a refund because I was so pissed about how bad the game was. They never responded. And then it went free to play pretty quick, and then died. I don't think it's still on. They released an expansion pack for it.
Really?
But it had so much promise because it was like every character had their own healing archetype, so there was no like, you know, the one thing that I'm going into a fucking MMO dissertation. But like the one negative thing about World of Warcraft is that it introduced the idea of the Trinity archetypes for characters. You had a tank, which is the character that, you know, makes the monsters pay attention to it, and it has a lot of damage resistance, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, the goal of it is to sit there and take damage for your team, right? Then you have your healer, which is supposed to keep everyone from getting hurt, and then you have your damage guys, who are there to kill shit. And that trinity is, like, persistent in so many MMOs, and it became kind of like a crutch, almost. That, like, there were all these MMOs that were trying to come out to, like, break that cycle, and Age of Conan was one of the first, because it was like, no, every character has their own way of dealing with damage. Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
So you don't have to worry about playing one type of character or another. You can if you want. If you want to be like a pure healer, you can, and that's cool, but you don't have to. And I remember that was like such a huge deal, and then when the game came out, it was just like, oh, you have like a random first aid spell that just instantly healed you for a little amount. And I'm like, that's their solution to it? Dumb.
Remember Auto Assault?
I don't remember that one.
That was a vehicle-based MMO.
I remember Secret Worlds. Or Secret, yeah, it was
Secret Worlds.
That was an MMO that came out late, and it was actually, people really liked it.
Well, I mean, I still see people playing WoW.
Yeah, I'm playing it, getting ready for Legion. God damn it! The controls are just so useless in this game. Just leaping around like a fucking idiot. Like, it's almost like you can't even say anything bad about it because it's so fucking bad that you're like, who cares? Oh my god!
He just got booped.
And did, he just duped me.
He just got, denied.
Nintendo'd. Look at me, I'm an idiot. Jumping like I'm on the fucking moon.
You can
Hate
jump.
it.
You can jump like
And
10
then
times your height, but you can't swing a sword for shit.
yeah, you can't duck down. Well, I also love it if you press up, you do like a bitch jump. Like, what is the point of that? When am I ever gonna not want to do the heavier jump? Oh, I don't want to jump with too much enthusiasm. Better just calm it the fuck down. Woo! Woo! Just run away from the enemies. That's what Conan's all about. Just dodging. Did it to me again. Just see. Oh, you son of a bitch. This came out in 1989? Jesus Christ. Mindscape.
Right, I got one more try in me and then I'm done.
That's it. No, I can't play. Like, I don't care. I'm sure as soon as we post it up, some bro is gonna post in there. Oh, fucking no death speed ran this in 3 minutes. You guys are idiots. You don't know what you're doing. You don't understand the subtleties of Conan the Barbarians. You've watched the movies, right?
No.
Are you serious?
I'm a really big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. I've never seen the damn movie.
Dude, you need to watch these. These are some of his best movies.
Really?
Hell yeah. And Red Sonja.
What?
Red Sonja.
What the fuck is that?
That was a movie that, it was like the big coming out movie for Birgit Nielsen or Bridget Nielsen. You know that blonde chick from Cobra?
I am getting dicked on. Dicked down, as they say.
Raw dog.
Getting raw.
These guys are just fucking you up. Dude, you need to go right now. Like, it's on my Plex server. You can just watch them. You need to. Man, you're getting fucked on.
Need some life here.
You didn't get the,
Shit.
boop, boop. You didn't get the trident? I thought you picked it up.
I did. Dude, these fucking goblins.
I like how you stop like you're taking a shit. Yeah, they're all on my Plex server. You should watch them all in order. Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, and then Red Sonja.
Red Sonja.
Yeah, so I think it's Bridget or Birgit, whatever. Bridget Nielsen.
Birgit.
She was just like she was in Beverly Hills Cop as well. She was just like
She's
super...
the one that married Flavor Flav, right?
Yes. Back in the day, I mean, this is gonna sound mean because I still think she's a pretty nice-looking lady for somebody her age.
No.
But back in the day, she was smoking 80s hot, right?
Nah, dude. She was buzzed.
And she was supposed to be like the next big, like action movie chick or woman, excuse me. And woo! Super douchebag run and jump. But and Red Sonja was like this big movie that was gonna like launch her career as an action star, and it's like sort of like a Conan style game, or movie, but it's a woman is the main protagonist. But Schwarzenegger makes an appearance as Conan in the movie, and it was like a big deal because that was when he was like at the height of his action fame or whatever, and boop. Just eating fireballs. I can't believe you're such a Schwarzenegger fan. You've never seen any of them.
Never seen them.
They're so good.
I've never.
You're gonna
seen
go
them.
crazy. Like now, I want to have a Conan experience with you. Like I want to sit and watch these movies with you, so just to watch how excited you'll be.
I
Dude,
love
he
all sorts
punches
of-
out a fucking camel in the movie.
Does he? Well,
Or a horse. It's the funniest thing ever. He's supposed to be drunk, and this horse bumps into him, and he turns around and just fucking cold cocks it. It's so.
That's
It's like
awesome.
one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And there's another part. I don't want to give it all away, obviously, but there's another part where he runs into some women of the night, so to speak, and the guy's like, one of his buddies is like, "Oh, we should hang out with them," and he turns around and he goes, sluts." I love it. It's so good.
Why is the sword going through his back and it's not?
Hit detection, USA. Why does this background look like some shit from X-Tree Gold or something? Some old fucking
it's like
Windows.
a PCX file.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like this is just some shit bitmap they just shoved onto the game.
It's a shit map.
Look at you, you're gonna beat this game. Now you're playing bump and jump on stalactites from hell. Some scumbag's gross ass teeth. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wow, you got one-shotted. And now you have no items. Yeah, don't you remember this part in the movie where you had to jump on dragon teeth and throw fireballs at green goblins and some naked guy?
He's like, huh? Huh?
That's the stance you had to be like,
Shit.
God damn,
I just got...
he was mad at you. Ugh.
I can't play anymore.
Alright, I got one more in me.
That, fire lion thing looks like something a second grader would draw.
It's so bad. Doot, 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 doot. I feel like I should get my pencil out so I can rock it back and forth between the two buttons and run faster.
You have to sword that lady or else she kills you.
Oh man, he whacked me out of the air.
Just keep stabbing her. No, that's it. You're done, dude.
If only the controls worked. This is like a Commodore 64 port. They just did a straight port. Hit detection, bros.
Keep hitting her until she disappears.
Hit detection, hit detection. I feel like I'm that guy at the Exhumed Film Festival. Framing, framing, framing. Biggest asshole I've ever met in a movie theater. God damn it, I want to... Ugh. Struggling on every front right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like those meatballs my mom used to
How many times do I have to fucking stab this lady? Oh, thank Christ, I'm almost dead. What am I, banging her or killing her? What's going on? Do 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 do. What's gonna happen? No one knows. Oh my god! And doesn't fucking matter. All right, fuck this game.
Final thoughts.
It's not even worth final thoughts. It's so bad. I'm sure, like I said, we'll put the video up and there'll be fucking Conan Society sending cease and desist orders. You guys don't know how to play the fucking game. If you read the instruction manual, you would understand that it's a Hyborian adventure and mystery game, and that just screams Conan, which is a movie about a guy who basically runs around murdering people. It's like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Like, it's really obvious this is a shitty computer game port from like Windows 3.1 or Windows 95 that they just shoved onto a cartridge and thought it would be good. You literally have to press down to jump. You have to let that fucking sink in. You have to press the down button to jump in an upward trajectory. You've got to be fucking kidding. Whose decision was that? Please explain it to me. Whose decision was it to make Conan a mystery game where you're running around fucking finding trinkets and treasures to get past enemies? Whose decision was it to spend absolutely zero time on hit detection and any kind of meaningful combat in the game, with a game that's named after a dude whose the second half of the title is The Barbarian? I mean, it's embarrassing. Like, I mean, I understand that there's sometimes where we'll like do a game or we'll review a game and like the technology's just limited. Like, it's, you know, this is the best we could do with it. But there's no fucking excuse in this. Making a Conan game would be the easiest thing in the world. Go look at Golden Axe and do exactly that, but put Conan's name on it, and you're done. I mean, you gotta be kidding. All you need to do, instead of having the fat dwarf, is you have you'd switch it to Subutai, so it's the Asian guy, and the chick can be blonde, and she can be the girl from the first Conan movie. And it would be Conan. It'd be easy to do. We should homebrew it. But no, they decided to make some fucking mystery Mylon secret castle shit that just failed epically. It fails on every front. There's literally no redeeming qualities on this game. There's none. I mean, who out there is like hollering for a Conan remake or anything? It's horrible. It's forgettable. If you pay more than $2 for this game, you got ripped off. It's that bad. I mean, it's like Hunt for Red October bad. All right,
What's worse?
I don't know. I might say this. I might say this is actually worse. Because at least with Hunt for Red October, there was some action to it. This is just like, I'm just pressing buttons and praying that something happens. I don't know. Your thoughts? I mean, it was developed by...
I played this a little bit, like, maybe 2 years ago. And I used a walkthrough because it's so cryptic you would never know what to do. Having a walkthrough makes it... I don't even think it makes it tolerable. It just allows you to progress, and I use that word very loosely, through the game. It's like, it's almost like Dragon's Lair in the sense, because it's just knowing the right path to take. But
See,
it's just not, it's not really fun getting there.
I would disagree with that a little bit, only because this game has the added the added shit factor of randomness to it. Because then you get those random enemy spawns that just sit there and wail on you and you can't do anything about it.
Well, it's weird that the sword is useless.
Yeah, like, the only time the hit detection works was when, it looked to me like when your hand met contact with the enemy, not the sword. Like, you're putting the sword completely through the enemy's body. I don't know. Who cares?
They're trying to be clever, and they're like, well, sword's not the main attack. But it's Conan.
Exactly.
It's like that crap that they did with RoboCop, where they were like, okay, what's this thing? He has a pistol.
Yeah.
You only get to use it on certain parts.
You only get to use
Why
it
would
when
you
there's
ever do
armed
that?
enemies.
Why would that ever happen?
It's like, I don't know.
That's not clever. I'm sorry, it's not.
No, I feel like, I mean, with RoboCop, I feel like both games have just missed the mark of what the, like, I understand you can't recreate the movie with the game. I mean, we're talking about Nintendo. It's not like fucking 3D graphics and plot and, you know, full cutscenes or whatever. But, like, I don't know. Like, RoboCop, the thing that bothered me about RoboCop was it was never about him. I understand what they were trying to do, because they were trying to make a point that Murphy in the RoboCop suit was, you know, a moral person at heart, so he wouldn't shoot someone who's unarmed. But I also think about it like, is the game really the place to do that? Like, it's the game. It should be, let's make it action-oriented and exciting and entertaining and bombastic. And like, with the Conan thing, it's like, no Conan movie or anything I've ever seen, maybe I'm wrong, I just don't know. I mean, I'm not a big, I never read a ton of comic books about Conan, but like, I've never seen him portrayed as like a mystery guy or like a detective. And like, that's what this game feels like. It's like, it's just cryptic and like finding secrets and stuff. And like, if you like, this week, seriously, go find a copy of Conan, watch it, and then think about it, think it back to this game. I mean, you watch the first Conan movie and it's like, the game literally writes itself. It would just be a side-scroller action game with all the scenes from the movie. It would be so easy to do.
Rastan.
Yes. Or like I said, like Golden Axe, or like, Magic Sword, or like Magic Sword is more Conan than this game. It really is. I don't want to give the whole movie away for you, but like when you watch it, you'll be like, this would be the easiest video game on the planet to make. And they decided to make some fucking like hipster Scooby-Doo mystery game. So it sucks. Don't buy it. I honestly want to, like, after we're done, I honestly want to go on eBay and see if I can find a CIV version to buy it. Because if it's more than $3, it's a fucking ripoff. I'm sure it'll be $100. Some idiot will have it like, oh, super rare, L@K, ultra rare Mario Brothers. But anyway, this is Conan for Retro Wednesdays. Don't play this game. Don't buy it. It's fucking horrible. And until next time.